So, is it working? I don't know. Yes, it is. Whoa. Wait. Oh my god. Okay. Right. Oh no. Let's see if this works. So far, nothing. Oh. Hello! Oh my god. Okay. So it is working. Hello, my stars. Oh my god. I am horrible at this. First time using this or whatever. Oh wait, I need to pull up the live chat on my phone. Give me a sec, guys. There we go. Let me just mute that. Hey. Okay. Yeah, got the chat on. So, what I was thinking today, because my holidays are ending and I'm going back to school tomorrow, I was thinking of doing just a little stream. Just why not? Haven't done one in I don't know how long. So why not? Really. I don't know. I was kind of thinking of reading one of my fics. Maybe, and then maybe doing some other things. What you guys think? Because I did a poll saying what we should do, and somehow fanfic reading was the first biggest thing. So I was thinking that if you guys would like that. My god. Oh no, I need to get a charger. Oh no. Give me a sec, guys. I need to get a charger for my phone. Yeah, that will work. Okay. I'm just gonna plug the phone in first. Okay. How do I place this now? Holy freak. There we go. Okay. So, we'll give it a little more. We'll see who else will join, because I don't think it messaged my Discord, so I'm gonna put up a notification that I am live. An announcement, maybe. Or maybe, wait. Give me a sec, guys. I cannot speak right now. There we go. Okay. So that's added right now. We'll see who joins. I'll give it just another who knows how long. And then we'll go from there. Okay? Yeah, I think that will work that way. Though I think there might be a little delay. I don't know though. We'll see how it goes. We'll see. I wanted to get some background music, but I don't want to get a strike and I'm scared. So I'm gonna, maybe for next stream, I'm gonna try to get some background music, because right now I don't want to get a strike with some random music. I did look into some copyright free music, but I'm not fully sure, because I need to credit it, but I don't know if the credit will work properly, so we'll figure that out for like next stream or whatever. We'll see. But yeah. Oh, thank you. Thank you for saying my avatar thing is cute. But right. I'm gonna click into the fic first and all. Well, let's make the screen big. Yeah, that'll work. And let's kind of hope I don't mess up as much. If so, you might see my crash outs that I have. Because, I will be recording this separately. This is just for, like, a little live. But I might be recording this separately as well. Because why not? That one will be, like, more professional than this, but whatever. AO3 skins are my favorite thing. I used to have, like, a gray with, like, a cyan, but I started to not like that, so, I ended up with a purple because I seen people do pink, but the pink is just a little too harsh for me, so I went purple. Why not? I like the purple. It's like a pinkish purple, but, like, I like it. But yeah. I guess we should start, I guess. Thank you for saying the purple is cute. Oh my god, I need to get into the mood. Where's my water? Wait, I need to go get my water because the XP thing? I don't know. What is that? I've never seen it. I think that's new or whatever. I'm gonna go get my water because I'm gonna dehydrate. Because, oh my god, it is so hot here. I was on holiday for the past 3 weeks. And I went to Poland to visit grandparents and that, right? Whatever. Usually, it's, like, really hot there. Like, about 30 degrees Celsius, if you guys know what degrees are. I don't know how to change that to Fahrenheit if you guys want. I have no idea. So, don't even try to ask me. But, yeah. So, usually it's really hot there. This year, it wasn't so hot. And then we come back, and tomorrow, on the first day of school, it's meant to be almost 30 degrees? No thank you. It was 25 today, and I was sweating my balls off. Like, I could not stand it. And then you want me to go to school tomorrow, on the first day of school, in even hotter weather, in school uniform? No thank you. I don't even have good black shorts, that's the thing. I'm probably gonna cut up, like, an old pair of, like, black jeans, because, yeah. But, whatever. It's like, what do you want me to do? I'm not gonna sit in a boiling classroom for so long in long black jeans. Never. And, like, the school uniforms are the worst, because we're meant to wear a school jumper all the time. Like, yeah, we're allowed to take it off, but, like, we gotta have it, no matter what. Doesn't matter if you're carrying it, if you have it on, or, like, around your waist. As long as you have it, you're fine. Oh my god, my accent. It's a mix of, like, Polish and English. Because I'm in the UK, so, like, I pick up on a lot of that. I've lived here for a few years, but then I do speak really good Polish because I first learned that, so it's a mix. But yeah, but I hate school uniforms. I hate it. Whoever doesn't have school uniforms in their school, you guys are so lucky. Like, you can wear whatever. We oh my god, some schools here are even stricter. Like, it's literally like, some schools you need to wear a full blazer, tie, a collared shirt, and dress pants, dress trousers, and things like that, or skirts, or leggings. There we go. And you can't, like, take it off. I know my best friend goes to a school like that, and, like, it's horrible. My school, it's a little more chill, as long as we have black bottoms, or like a white top that's like not too revealing, it's okay. So yeah, I know you don't go to school. You're homeschooled. Be happy. Bruh. Like, I hate school uniforms. Like, again, saying that again. But my school is a little more chill than that. Like, as long as we, like, have black... As long as the shorts we wear aren't too short, the shirts we wear aren't too, like, revealing. Like, if we're wearing, like, a top, can't be a crop top. That's not allowed. Nor can it be, like, a noodle strap top with, like, you know, the noodle straps. I don't know how long the strap has to be, but, like, it has to be, like, kind of covering a little bit. It can't be a noodle strap. So, yeah. But, like, they're a little bit chill with it. Though my new head teacher is trying to make us wear more uniform, which I'm not happy about. But anyway. Ooh, going to public school. Ooh, good luck. Hope you have fun. Hope you meet a lot of people. And hope nothing goes wrong for you. That's all I can say. Anyway, we should start because I'm yapping over here. And this stream isn't about that. Ooh, this stream, well, it kind of is. Whatever. I need to start. I need to be quiet and I need to start. I'm talking so much, I'm gonna drink all my water before we even start. Okay, so. Oh my god, I can't be serious right now. What the freak? What? This is so weird doing it this live. Oh my god. Okay, wait. I need to take a second. I need to like... Oh my god, you need to start college early? Good luck, my dude. Good luck, my bro. Okay. I am zen. I can do this. I can do this. Maybe. Another drink of water. Yapping is my specialty. Okay. Breathe. Okay. A kiss is the beginning of cannibalism. By me, of course. The summary, you can already see it. I've always loved differently. Wait, do I do this in a Toga voice or no? No, because I have speaking parts. Ooh, wait. Guys, do I do that? No. I can't do this all in a Toga voice. I can't do this all in a Toga voice, can I? No, because I have speaking parts later. Okay, no. I'm doing this in a normal voice. Only the speaking parts I'll do in actual voice. Okay. Figured it out. Wait, let me check what's up here. Oh, damn, that's a lot of homeschooling. I don't know if I barely survived doing online school during COVID, so I don't know if I'd even survive doing homeschool. I can't work like that. So, well done for you for sticking it out so long, finally going to public school. But again, it's not always that better. I'm not trying to, like, deter you from anything. I'm not trying to be like, oh, be careful, oh, be scared. No, I'm not trying to do that. Just from, like, the schools I've been to. But it really depends on, like, your surroundings and everything. Anyway, let's start. Let's actually start this. What the freak? I need to stop talking. Okay. I've always loved differently. My parents said it, of course. How else would I know I was different? Ever since I was little, my way of loving was something only I could understand. But sometimes even that was hard. I would stare at the pretty birds through my window, admiring their beauty, their harmonious singing, and the way they flew so freely. Not even a minute in and I already messed up. And the way they flew so freely without a care in the world. I wished I could be like them, so free and allowed to do whatever I want to. Love the way I love without being ostracized for it be... What the freak? Okay. Like, love the way I love without being ostracized for it because people saw the way I loved and disliked it, saying I was too clingy, obsessive, and psychotic, too much, and anything else that could hurt. But something changed when I was 5. I was walking back from the park, and on the ground, I saw one of the pretty birds lying there, motionless. A puddle of red surrounded it. The red glistened in the sun, sparkling beautifully and releasing misty red hues that swirled around me, climbing higher and higher. At that moment, a strong smell hit me. It was exciting, and it smelled so sweet, and the little birdie looked so pretty than it had ever looked before, and the feeling that something was tugging at my heart enveloped me. I felt my legs moving me closer to the birdie that lay there. My arms stretched out, and I picked it up, admiring it. The urge to see how the red tastes was strong, almost like it was hauling me in, and before I could think twice, my teeth were sunk deeply in its small, fragile neck. I couldn't stop. It was so magical. The red covered my face, but I didn't mind. I loved the red, just how I loved the birds. Drink break. Okay. Oh, sorry guys if you hear my dog in the background. Eventually, the red from inside the birdie was gone, and the rush disappeared with it, but the urge stayed and never left. Something that turned out to never leave and stay forever and ever and ever. I looked at my hands, still holding the bird. It looked so peaceful, but the red looked sharp on it, like it belonged there, but I knew it didn't. So why did I feel like it did? That question never did get answered. My face, hands in the ground where the birdie used to lie were covered in the red that I loved so much. A grin, a wild, unstable grin, grew on my face as I walked home. The poor birdie still held strongly in my hands. Mommy! Oh my god, what? No, I can't do that voice. Wait. Blah. Mommy, Daddy, look at the bird. The little birdie's so cute, isn't it? So cute, so pretty. Stop that! What are you doing? A shriek came from the person I used to call my mother. Stop smiling like that! My father wasn't any better. People could say he was worse. What a creepy face. You look like a deviant, he yelled. His insult would always make me cry. But that one insult that stuck with me the most was from my mother. Why can't you be normal? She cried as she slapped me. A sting of pain rushed through me as the blood from my face smeared onto her hand, making her back away and run to the kitchen to wash it off. Those 6 little words are so small, so simple, so useless, but oh, how powerful they are. Why can't you be normal? Those words cut as deep as the knife I used to get the cute boys red. It cut so smoothly and fast. No pressure was needed. As soon as the knife slashed through, a gush of red poured out as the boy dropped to the ground, screaming for some reason. Before a gurgling sound escaped his throat and he went silent, I dropped my knees, pushed the straw I held into the cut, causing more red to pour out. Adrenaline rushed through me just like the first time when it was just the bird and not the boy I loved, or thought I loved. I started to drink, my eyes welling up with sudden tears that I couldn't pinpoint as to whether they were from happiness, adrenaline, or sadness because of what I've become. What the others say I've become. A monster, draining those whom I loved of their red. But that's what I loved. Why couldn't they understand that I loved the red, and that I wasn't able to control how and who I loved? The way I loved was the thing that made me be alone, made me live on the streets, made me fight for what's mine. But the way I loved also found me a new family, the League of Villains, my family. One that I always wished for and finally got. They found me, took me in, and accepted me because they knew what it was like to be different. I felt normal around them, like I was a normal girl. But I wasn't. At times, the feeling I had when I was younger would flood back, blinding me and making me more of a monster. Every time it happened, the news was ruthless, calling me horrible names, saying I should be killed for everything I did. I never thought that what I did was bad, and that something like that should be done to me for something I have no control over. I never wanted to hurt them. I just wanted to be loved the way I love others. Why can I not get what I want? It's so simple. Oh, okay, bye, go eat. I'm just checking the comments here. Wait, guys, give me a sec. I'm just doing something right now. Okay. Just need to check something. Okay. So, drink one more time. Drink. Okay. Let's carry on. Shigi had a mission for us. We were meant to infiltrate the camp where the UA students were and kidnap the explosive kid. While that was happening, I was meant to collect as much blood as possible, which I tried, but things took a different turn, and I met her. I was trying to get the frog's blood. I was so excited to taste it. I was hoping it was sweet like how she was. But then another girl appeared. She had brown hair that looked so soft, and her eyes were brown too, but so loving and deep that I could get lost in them. I couldn't think about it too much as she jumped at me, taking me down and away from the frog. The same adrenaline I felt so many years ago came back, stronger this time, but it was back. I had to run away quickly because I heard Shigi's signal, meaning we were meant to gather back. I slipped out of her grip and ran into the forest, trying to lose the two of them. After some running, I finally did, but I wish I had got to see her longer. I walked around looking for the rest and found Dabi and Jin arguing. I jumped out of the bushes, frightening Jin before he came to hug me. I enjoyed his hugs. They felt warm. Dabi asked me how much blood I managed to collect. Oh my god. Yawn. Dabi asked me how much blood I managed to collect, and only then did I realize I only had 2 types of blood. I didn't even notice because I got to meet her. Dabi and Jin weren't as pleased. Only 2? Jin yelped before shaking his head and crying dramatically about how Shigi will be mad. You were meant to get more than that, kid, Dabi said, looking bored and not even paying any attention to Jin. I giggle at their antics. Things didn't go as planned, so I had to run. Whatever. Let's go before the boss loses it. I reply happily, skipping along after Dabi and Jin. I wish we could stay together like this forever. I was running again. Well, that was until the ground exploded and Curious appeared. She started going on and on about how I hate being interviewed. I didn't want to listen to it. So while she was distracted talking, I took the chance to attack. I pulled my knife out and slash. Blood gushed out, 1 down, just a few more to go. I was about to go for another, but Curious set an explosion off, sending me flying into a bar. Then another explosion. My energy was starting to run low. Despite that, I sensed others around me and threw my needles out at them, slowly sucking their blood. Except another explosion set off this time. It was the blood that exploded. I didn't know how, but I couldn't dwell on it as the pain circled through my body. Then explosion after explosion after explosion. I've had enough, but she didn't. I lay there on the ground, bleeding, as she talked about my pain, like she knew what it felt like it was her who went through it and not me, like she had the very right to do so. Then came a question. How did you become insane? It took me less than a second to reply, because I've always had an answer for this. What is a normal life? My words came out in a whisper, but I knew she heard me. She smirked. She actually smirked. She fucking smirked and had the audacity to reply, "You finally answered me." I couldn't take it anymore. I just couldn't. The life I wanted, I could never get. All because my love was different. I looked up at her, my face covered in blood, as I said, "I will live a normal life, too," with my grin plastered on. "Your life can be written about in modern day holy book," she said, holding me close. "No!" I snarled, getting up and running, because that seemed like the only thing I was ever good at. She was calling after me, but I didn't care. I grabbed the little vial of blood that I had and drank it, turning into her again. Another explosion. By now, my ears were ringing, and I couldn't hear what she was saying, but I had to carry on. I gathered the little energy I had and used her quirk. I was never able to do that before. But in that moment, it changed, and one by one, I tapped each one of them, making them float so high. Afterwards, I released them, causing them all to drop to their deaths. Blood splattered everywhere, except I didn't hate it. I loved it. Months passed, and we were at war now. And with everything that happened so far, my grip on sanity was starting to loosen. The only thing okay. Messed up. Usually I'm not this calm when I mess up, guys. Usually I'm like more crash out. God, I need a drink. Holy freak. Sorry. We had a little intruder that came in. Anyway. Another drink. Oh my god, I need to drink a lot. Holy freak. Okay. Right. Let's get back. Because we still have a lot to get through. How long has this been so far? I don't know. I can't check. Wait. Oh, only 20 minutes. It's fine. We're fine so far. Can the comments load again, please? Hello? There we go. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, let's go. And with where was I? The only thing keeping me somewhat sane, even if the others thought I was already too far gone, was the LOV. Especially Jin. He was like an older brother to me. He would always check up on me and make me laugh. He was my anchor. That was until a stupid hero commission bird betrayed us and killed him in cold blood. I never actually got to say goodbye in person. It was his clone. A stupid clone. This made my blood boil. The rage that I've held deep down for so long, that I've kept locked, was banging at the doors, screaming to be let out. But I couldn't let that happen. That's not what he would want. Not yet. Only when the moment is right. Did he not think Jin was a person too? Will the heroes kill me too if they get a chance? I want to ask them. Izuku, of course. And Ochako. My body felt numb, and I just knelt there, staring at where the clones once stood. Now it was just a puddle of goop. I was going to get revenge, even if it was the last thing I'd do. We were on our way somewhere under Shigi's orders. The first war was currently happening. Villains that had broken out were terrorizing the city, and the heroes needed to back away. Yue had become a place of safety for those left. I stood on the edge, looking over the ruins of the city as we moved. Did he not think Jin was a person too? I bit my lip, blood bursting out and filling my taste buds. Will the heroes... Wait, oh my god, no! Oh my god, guys, pause. I need to... Oh no. No, I think I did it twice. Was I meant to do it twice or no? Oh my god, I don't even remember my writing anymore. Oh my god. Oh no, that earlier, this part, that's not meant to be there. Oh, I'm gonna need to edit that. Oh, I'll edit that later. Let's just forget I even said that. Let's go back to here. will the heroes kill me too, if they get the chance? I sighed. Spinner was behind me, taking a rest. I could tell my questions annoyed him. I want to ask them. Izuku, of course, and Ochako. What will they do? Will they kill me, insult me, or just arrest me? Tears welled up in my eyes. Was there any hope for me to get better? Sobs were trying to escape my throat, but I kept quiet. I couldn't let them see me as weak or pathetic. I had to fight, had to help win, had to avenge him. I always try to put as much as emotions as I can into my fics. If you guys have ever watched the That's My Mother one, I put a lot of emotion in that. But, alright, let's carry on. Millions of clones surrounded me. My anger was being let out of the cage I kept it in for so long. I was finally able to set it free. It raged, seeping out of every pore on my body, just as the love I held before did. I was watching a fight, one that involved Touya. I saw the fire roar and then explode. Touya, what happened to you? Did you die? Did I lose another one? How could these heroes be so cruel? Do they not care about the pain I hold? All they care about is stopping us and keeping us tied down while we get abused for trying to do something about those who like to hurt others. I wish to show these stupid heroes what happens when... Before I could think more, a rope wrapped around my wrist, with the hero that cast it swinging closer. Zero gravity spacewalk! That voice, oh my god. Zero gravity spacewalk! She called out, getting closer, but I couldn't let her stop me. So, grabbing the knife I had, I started to cut the rope slowly but surely. I've only known you since the summer, but my way of thinking has changed a lot, she continued on saying, like she was having an average conversation with a friend. I wanted to laugh. I told you, little hero. It's too late. I glared at her. I'm sorry I'm late, but I finally found you. Something in her words seemed genuine, like she was actually sorry. However, she didn't look it. There's a malice inside you, so what you have is no longer just pure love, she yelled, reaching out for me. Who does she think she is? Shut up! Shut up! You know nothing about me! More clones appeared, and I pulled a weakened Tsu out from the pile. It wasn't the real one. It was just a clone that I made. But oh, how did it get Ochako riled up, so worried and mad? Froppy! She shouted, forgetting about me and going for her instead. She's a hero, of course. You never had to deal with any inconveniences. You had no trouble following the rules. You were born to live in ease. Unlike me, who got shamed for being myself. I no longer want to live behind a mask. Himiko Toga, listen to me. Oh no, wrong voice. I forget what voice I'm meant to be doing for characters. Himiko... Holy freak. What voice? Oh my god, what voice do I usually do for Sue? How do I do? Wait. Himiko. No, that sounds wrong. Himiko. Himiko. No, oh my god, why does that all sound the same? Oh my god, how? Guys, give me a sec. I am struggling here. What the freak? Himiko. Himiko, Toga. No, that sounds weird. Quiero. You know, Himiko. I need to, wait. I can't get this. What the freak? You know, Himiko, Toga, listen to me. Another voice called out. It was Sue, the real Sue this time. I've always thought that following the rules was what made someone a hero. I thought that breaking the rules is what made someone a villain. Ha! What a sad view on whether people are good or bad. But, oh my god. But, you know what, Himiko Toga? Right now, my friend is foregoing all the rules in order to face you eye to eye. Me? But why? Frobby continued. What she's trying to do is not about annihilating or about capturing. It's a lot more difficult than that. So please, give Ochako a chance. It might be a little late, but please listen to what she has to say. Why would I listen to a hero if all they had ever done is ignore us when we needed them the most? Ochako appeared, and I pounced at her. There was no way I'd let her win so easily. I brought my knife up and aimed. I managed to stab her in the stomach, making her cough up blood. Me and you are different at the core. All you and the heroes talk about is blessings and happiness, but I don't feel any of that. So don't judge me by your rules and assume I'm a pitiful person. Oh no, don't kill the bug. Oh, you killed the bug. Oh no. R.I.P. bug. R.I.P. random bug. But the look in her eyes didn't seem as if she thought I was a pitiful person, but that I deserved pity. Don't you dare pity me! Ooh, no, that's a bit too squeaky. Ooh, wait. Don't you dare pity me! She had no right to after what she had said. I tried to stab her again, but missed. It's not pity, I feel. Honest. She yelled back between coughs while trying to get free. I kicked off. Yeah, please give him a funeral. I'll attend. I'll be the no. I'll say some prayers. Maybe. I don't know. I kicked off her, shooting back. She caught me. Fuck, her cork. How could I forget? Now I'm floating as she pushes me away. It doesn't matter. I'm in no danger. Pause. Hello, Alex. Hello, welcome to the stream. We're reading one of my fics. A kiss at the beginning of Cannibalism. There we go. More than halfway through. But you can always go back later. But this will be posted separately as well later on. This is just a live reading one. Where was I? I'm in no danger, even if she floats me in the air. You, Ochako, always act so nice. So don't lie that you want to cage me and send me to death. I say with a growl in my voice. Or would you rather kill me here and now? I pounced at her again, using the clones to get me closer to her. Just how they murdered Jin. Tears well up in my eyes as I remembered what they did. This is a win or lose. Life or death battle, and the only... Oh no! I forgot to put a quotation mark there. How'd you lose the body? Oh my god. Oh no! Well, we have a volunteer body now. Okay, gang. We can do a little, I don't know, a second of silence for the random bug. I don't know. Where was I? Why do I keep losing my track? Oh, there you go. This is a win or lose bat. This is win or lose. This. Okay. Pause. Okay. This is a win or lose, life or death battle. And the only way I survive is by winning! The fight was getting tense, and I could see she was getting tired. Blood covered her face, and her movements became slow. She took a breath, the blood still dripping. I guess that's the truth for both of us, isn't it? Like she could relate to me. If it's not pity talking, then it has to be your ego, right, little hero? I wanted to laugh at how confident she was, but so weak at the same time. One of us has to die, and you are the one bleeding out. Besides, I've got the number advantage for Sad Man's Legion. Clones spiraled around us as the numbers grew. I could hear a helicopter up above, but I didn't care. All I was focused on was the little hero I was about to squeeze, one that I once loved, but we could never be together anyway. Destroy her! Clones rushed her way. Gunhead's martial arts! She used her quirk, floating a few clones away. Ha, and she wanted to beat me. You floated some clones, but I didn't take damage. She struggled but faced me. I know that because zero gravity helps others, I would never use it to cause anyone harm. Why is she just floating there? You had a point earlier, and I know you've killed people intentionally, and that's not a fact I can ignore. Still, seeing your face makes me think that there's a reason you had to do such terrible things. On that day, when the world turned upside down, you had a look of such sadness when we spoke. Oh no, that's her! Oh my god. That's still Ochako. That's not an monologue. I need to think where I put my quotation marks. On that day, when the world turned upside... Hamilton reference. When the world turned upside... Okay. I need to be quiet. I need to focus on reading. Oh my god. On that day, when the world turned upside down, you had a look of such sadness when we spoke. What was she saying? I'm not sad. I'm angry and desperate. I'm not sad. You're the one who looks sad, I retorted, even if she had no reason to be sad. Because I was too. I'm trying to explain that to you. When we first met, I was scared of you. I didn't understand how a person could smile while doing such terrible things. I thought that meant you liked being so horrible to people. Her voice was there. Her voice. Why was there a tremble to it? She couldn't care about me. Shut your mouth. My voice was gruff and raw. Why couldn't she stop? Just die. The smile you had when you said you liked someone was so pure, perfect. Honestly, that made me jealous. Oh my god, Hamilton reference. Hell yeah. I love my Hamilton references. I didn't even realize I put that in there. I'm gonna be trying to put as many Hamilton references in all my fics and in all my schoolwork. Ooh, I wonder if any of my teachers will... There, guys. Oh, I have an idea now. Okay. I'm gonna try to put as many Hamilton references in my, English essays and work as I can, and see if any of my English teachers notice. Anyway, let's get back to this. I need water. Oh my god, I'm almost out of water. We're almost done. We'll survive. Okay. The smile you had when you said you liked someone was so pure, perfect. Honestly, that made me jealous. She thought my smile was perfect? She's the first to say that. But why must it be in these circumstances? I don't want to pretend that I never... Why is that an O? That's meant to be an I. Anyway, I'll fix that later. I don't want to pretend that I never seen that smile of yours. What was she doing? Why wasn't she fighting back? What is she talking about? Ochako used her quirk. A bright pink light shot out and sparkled through all the clones, making them float one by one. If you ever want to have a chat, then I'll give you as much blood as you want, because I want to talk about love with you, Himiko. Love? With me? She is offering to give me blood? What? What? Hamilton? What? Okay, now Hamilton will leave my head. Guys, Hamilton brain rot is real. My brain is scattered with Hamilton brain rot. Let me be quiet and actually finish this, and let me focus. If I don't focus, I'm never gonna get this done. Oh my god. This has to be a trap, right? I won't let her win. I just have to make more doubles, I muttered to myself. Oh no, that's a mutter. I forget my own writing, and I don't read a little bit ahead, and then I do the wrong thing, and then I gotta repeat it like 50 times. I just have to make more doubles. I mutter to myself and let more clones out. My family is poor, and my parents look depressed, she yelled desperately. What? She's not perfect? But how? I wanted to be a hero to help them and give them a better life. She was crying now, telling me about her life mid-battle. The more I grew, I noticed more people needed help, and not just my parents. So please, tell me what's on your mind, your hopes, your fears, everything! Stop! 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 Ah! I scream, wanting to shut her voice out, to stop her. My mind moved my body and the knife I was still holding, and I brought my arms down. But just before it hit her, my heart stopped me. What was I doing? Why can't I kill her now when I have the chance? I fall in love too easily with everything. Animals, humans, villains, heroes, boys and girls, because all of them have such lovely blood, glowing, flowing through them. I don't know why I was telling her all this, but it felt right. She was coughing and struggling to get a word out, but I carried on. I couldn't stop now. Izuku looked like the boy I liked, but if I asked to drink his blood, he wouldn't call me cute in a million years. He would call me a monster and lecture me like you and Izuku. My feelings were all out now. This was the real and raw me. This is why I joined the league. They accepted me for me and not some fake version. You were sending me signals for help all this time, but only now did I realize. Maybe she is right. Maybe all of this was a cry for help that my heart sent out. Oh, my time is up. The last bit of Jin's blood is leaving me. The last bit of him I had is gone forever. All the clones were disappearing with it. I know I can't take the place of the league, but I needed to tell you how perfect your smile is. Her tears were mixing with mine as we floated down to the ground. But I had one more question. Ochako, am I cute? I smile as my first real smile in a while. It was raw and wet from my tears, but it was a real smile, all because of her. She looked me in the eyes, a smile on her face. The cutest in the world. I held a knife to the people I love, but in the end, I used it in anger to try and make the world better for me. But now in front of me lay a hurt and dying girl, a girl that I love. She's still helping others, giving them a gentle landing. That's meant to say landing. Let's check the comments. Oh, you just rescued a different. Well done! Round of applause. Beautiful. She looked me in the eyes. Look him in the eyes, aim no higher. Yes! Summon all the courage you require. And then you gotta count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm not trying to sing. I don't want to get copyrighted right now, guys. If I could, I would literally burst out in full-on Hamilton song. Okay. Where was I? Oh. I looked around at the chaos. Everything I've done, and now she has lost so much blood. All because she didn't give up after I stabbed her. I pull my syringes along as I walk and kneel at her side. Her breath is jagged and sharp. My hands moved down to her and scooped up some blood, letting me drink it. But this time, it wasn't to do evil. No. The stuff you said to me earlier was so nice, and I know I said this is a win or lose battle, but now, in this moment, I don't want to lose you, so I'm giving you all my blood. I couldn't read her expression, but inside, I felt warm that I was doing something right for once. I almost died not too long ago, but Jin saved me the same way. But now I don't have any of his blood, so I'll save you with mine. If I can use your cork, it means my blood has turned into yours. I said this while thinking back to the time Jin saved me. I was going to see him soon, though I can't wait for that. I was going to see him soon, though, and I can't wait for that. Right. Oh, water. I don't know why I keep saying water whenever I need to drink. Right, let's carry on. Breath. Where was I? Why do I keep losing my place? I broke a bit of my needle off. Still talking. Ochako, if you had captured me, would you have visited me and given me your blood until I died? It was a stupid thing to ask, because I knew she couldn't reply, but I couldn't stay quiet. Why does it say quotes? My grammar is horrible sometimes, gang. But I couldn't stay quiet. Now, let me stitch up your wounds. I smile. With the needle I broke, I start to help her. Ochako, you are a hero, and your job is to put the deviants away, and that is what makes you a hero. But you did so much more, and you cared about me, even after I hurt you and your friends. As I'm talking, I lay down next to her, my energy gone as I give my blood to her. You're pretty weird, Ochako, I say with a smile. This time she replies, you are to just look what you're doing. I looked her in the eyes. I'm going to live my life just how I want to. That's why I can't let you put me in prison, in the same way that you can't let me go free. With that said, I'm sorry I stabbed you and yelled at you. I move closer, embracing her and laying my body back down against hers. Did you know that Touya burnt my house down? My old house down. Home. My grammar, holy freak. Okay. Did you know that Touya burnt my old home down? The one with all the bad memories. It made me feel good, even if the memories are there. Ochako, you never pretend the past didn't happen, and it's a sad way to live, but when you touched me and my heart felt lighter, some of the pain went away, and I'm glad. I'm so grateful to you for everything and making me happy. Thank you, Ochako. Since I was little, I wanted to be like others. I was jealous of them, but also loved them, so I drank their blood. Tears mixed with the mud on the ground, but my smile stayed strong. Himiko, are you? She croaked out in a whisper. Was all I could reply before closing my eyes. When I opened them again, I was in a field of flowers and a big tree. And the cute little birdie I once loved was cradled in my hands. So maybe if I understood this sooner, if I knew this sooner and understood, maybe I'd want to give others blood and not drink theirs. Maybe if I had this love before, maybe this world would be easier to live in. Even so, I'm still Himiko Toga, and I lived and loved just how I wanted to. I'm the girl with the cutest smile in the world. A completely normal girl. I lifted my hands up, letting the bird free. A normal schoolgirl with a hero who helped me see what real love was like. Alright, gang, that's the end. I love how I can switch from the saddest tone to what's up, I'm fine. Like, sometimes when I put on the sad voice, tears gather in my eyes, and it's not because I'm sad, it's because I'm doing that voice, or I'm doing those emotions. Like, I genuinely, like, show the emotions, but I don't feel them. And that's like, what? What's up, what's up? Oh my god, thank you so much, guys, for loving this. Thank you. Thank you. Oh my god, why am I being like this right now? I need to take it down a notch. After I read for so long, my brain goes a bit like, bleh. And then I need like a second to goof about, but, yeah, I really hope you enjoyed that. I know I did. I for sure know I did. I'm like, so happy. This took, can I talk? Can I? Will my brain allow me to talk real words and not gibberish? We'll see. But like, oh my god, this fic took me so long to write because every time I wrote all the first part really well, but then when I got to the fight between her and Ochako, my mind went blank, and like I couldn't really think of what to write. I did use the script from the actual show, because like it's a POV fic. It's what happened. It's meant to portray what happened, but I didn't use all the scenes like what Ochako was thinking of that because it's his Toga's perspective, so she doesn't know what Ochako is thinking. But I like kept putting it off and on. And oh my god, I got a beta reader to read it. They left it halfway through, right? Like they read half of it and like corrected half of me. That's why on like the second part, on like halfway through, you can see so many more grammar mistakes because that's the part that hasn't been beta read, but it's in the tags, and I'm gonna update it with the right grammar later once it gets fully like done. But like I wanted to upload it, I couldn't not. So, but yeah, I'm so happy I finally done this. If you guys know my other series, let's go back to it. Wait, let's go back to my works. If you guys had seen my other series, The Void in My Heart, I planned it out and it's meant to be 88 chapters. So far, I haven't updated in, how long have I not? Since April. But I am gonna soon, I'm thinking of writing the next chapter. So I'm gonna upload another chapter soon. It's just, I haven't really had any ideas. So, but you guys should also go check out Brightest Smile. It's a poem that I did for TikTok, but then I put it here. Basically, Toga and Ochako. This is Ochako's perspective this time. Why do I do perspective ones? I don't know. I do a lot of like POV fics. Like even in the Void of the Void in My Heart, it's like different POVs. Ooh, my favorite genre of music. I don't know. I have such a weird music taste that it changes every single day. It changes every hour. My music taste is just all over the place. Like, I love, like, I can't fully, like, think of music genres, but, like, I can tell you the artists, like, Mother, love that. But then I also love Taylor Swift. Like, I have a lot of her songs. My Chemical Romance, have that in there so much. Wait, let me get my Spotify up on my phone. Give me a sec. I'm not letting you guys see my playlist. Even though they are, public. Whatever. But, like, I have a lot of Polar songs in there. But, like, lots of Queen. And then I have Somber. And then I have Rainbow Kitten Surprise. And then after all those, I have Jan. And then I have, like, other songs, like, old songs, like Billy Joel, a lot of there. And then I also have musical songs, of course. Blurred Lines is in there for some reason. Banger song. Love that. Biba Doobie's in there. Like, the Coin-Operated Boy is in there. Like, it's all just random. It's really random. I don't have a, like, certain... Oh, yeah. I have a Stray Kids. I'm not really that much into K-pop, though. When I watched K-pop Demon Hunters, oh my god, those songs are great. Though I have been getting into Cat's Eye a lot, and I'm thinking of expanding. I have a friend that's really into Stray Kids, like any K-pop. My friend is like obsessed with like K-pop, and like their favorite is like Stray Kids. But I might. I'm like slowly expanding my taste of music. So, but I don't know what we should do. Yeah. What do we do now? I didn't plan this far. Holy. I mean, we could do a little tier list. We can see how it goes, because last time it was really laggy, but that was on the old laptop that I had. Do we do a tier list, gang? Help me pick, please. Don't just say, I don't know. Bruh. We can do a little short one. Yeah, why not? Why is Schlatt here? Okay. Right. Bruh. This one's pretty enticing. But I would like Willowa. Let's do this. Why not? We'll do the... Ooh, it's a different language. Ooh, okay, now we're going back. I can't read that. Let's go back. Hello? Oh, I need to click the other tab. How long have we been streaming? An hour. Okay. Let's try to beat the old one by just a few minutes. Wallowa. No, wait. Because we did ships last time. What do we do? What the hell? Genshin. You know what? We're gonna do Cartoon Network shows. Let's get to know me and what shows I like. We're gonna do this really fast, though. We're not gonna do it all. Oh my god, why is there so many? Oh, I don't even know most of these. Oh my god, I need to make my screen bigger. I wish I had my glasses right now. Yeah, I wear glasses. You might see me as a nerd, but whatever. What? Oh, a stupid dog. Never watched it. Ooh, a lot of them are gonna be in there. Ooh, Scooby-Doo. Where are you? Oh yeah, I could rank music. Oh yeah, good idea. Good idea. Yeah, I'll do that. That's like much better. Why can't I spell? Okay. Okay, my sister just screamed. Ooh. Wait, do we do musicals? Let's rank musicals. Yeah. Oh, 400? Whoa. We're just gonna pick a little short one. Star Kids musicals? Yeah, 56. Good enough. Okay. Ooh, 6. Most of these I haven't, like... Yeah. Ooh, Love Arcane. Okay. So, 6. I actually love 6. It's pretty good. So, gonna go into pretty good. Mean Girls, slayed though. Absolutely love it. Adore it. Fun at Home, never heard of it. Sorry. I haven't heard of like a lot of musicals, so my bad, gang. I love Anesthesia. Ooh. I don't know if I'm even saying it right, but SpongeBob SquarePants. Pretty good. Hamilton is, of course, going into Tony Award. I love Hamilton! Matilda can go with the Slade, because, like, I like the movie more, but the musical isn't that bad. Annie? Gang, I might disappoint you, but I've never watched Annie. Neither with Spring Awakening. Right. I haven't seen it, but I have a friend that might actually punch me if I don't put it higher. The Rocky Horror Show. Oh my god, I have not seen a lot of these. Cinderella. I mean, it was alright. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh no, we're going into the section that I don't know. Oh, Tina. Oh, pretty good. Yeah, I'm not even gonna... Ooh, Waitress. I love Waitress. Waitress, it's not as good as these, but I love it. No, actually, I can go with Slay. The ones I don't know, I'm just gonna be putting here, because, like, I don't have much to say about it. Though Aladdin goes up in Slade. I remember watching Aladdin the musical. Loved it. Same with Wicked. I can't wait. Ooh. Gooners. Hades Town! Guys, I love Hades Town. Dear Evan Hansen. I wanted to go see it in Poland while I was there on holiday because it was in theaters. Never got it. Never got to see it. Cats. Ooh. Ooh. The Prom. Gang, I've never seen most of these. Why is there 2 American Idiot? Oh no, wait, I have. I've only seen a little bit though, so I can't fully put it up high. Yeah, big a lot of Chicago was like one of my first top 5 musicals I ever watched. Bring It On, it was alright. Legally Blonde though. Love that. Love it. This guy's not gay. No, I say no way. Haven't seen King Kong. That's Hairspray, right? I don't know, I can't read it. Dream Girls. Yeah, I don't think I've seen any of the other ones, except for the Frozen one. It was alright. I can't rate the others, I haven't seen them. I mean, if The Greatest Showman was in here, that'd probably go higher. But anyways, guys, that is the end of the stream here. I'm gonna end it here. Because I have no idea what to do more, and I need to get my stuff ready for tomorrow, because it is currently, 7:30 for me in the evening, and I gotta wake up at 6:30 tomorrow. Yay! I'm gonna stay up reading fanfiction either way. Who am I kidding? But yeah, guys, I'm gonna end it here. I'm so happy you guys came. I haven't done streams in so long. This is my second ever stream. But anyway, my stars, I'm gonna end it here. Don't forget to eat, sleep, take care of yourself, drink water like me. Drink water like me every 5 minutes, because I can and I will, and I will say water when I go drink it. Be like me. Say that you're going to drink water out loud. Anyway, this was fun. I'm really happy that this is how it turned out. And I really hope to see you all in the next video, which tomorrow a video is uploading. And then in a few days after I finish drawing the thumbnail for the new video, for the K-pop Demon Hunter video, that will be up in let's hope I don't lose motivation to draw the thumbnail in 3 days? 4 days? Yeah. So, I'm gonna end it here. Bye, my stars.